7 surprising things that speed up fat burning. Most people have never. An average person carries over 100,000 calories of stored fat on their body. So why can't they access it? That is the question nobody is asking. And the answer changes everything about how you approach weight loss. You've been told to eat less and move more, cut calories, do more cardio. But what if the reason you can't burn fat has nothing to do with any of that? What if your body is simply locked out of its own fuel supply? Today I'm giving you 7 things, some you may know, most you probably don't, that will unlock fat burning and keep you there. But first, how do you even know when your body has made this switch? How to know you're truly fat adapted? Most people think getting into ketosis for 3 days means they're fat adapted. It doesn't. True fat adaptation takes 1 to 3 months. And when you get there, you'll know, because these things happen. Your hunger disappears. You can go hours without eating and feel completely fine. Your carb cravings vanish. Sticking to your eating plan stops feeling like a battle. Your energy becomes rock solid. No more crashes, no more ups and downs, just steady, consistent energy. Because fat calories carry more than double the energy of carbohydrates. Your mental clarity sharpens. Focus, creativity, memory, all elevated. Your mood lifts. Less anxiety, less depression, genuinely better. Your exercise endurance improves. You stop hitting the wall because you're no longer dependent on limited glucose stores. And your sleep gets better, and you actually need slightly less of it. That is what fat adaptation feels like. Now, let's get you there faster. Number 1, exercise less. Seriously, I know, this goes against everything you've been told. High-intensity interval training is the best exercise for fat burning. Short burst, high effort, full body. But here's what most people get completely wrong. The fat burning doesn't happen during the workout. It happens during the recovery. I've seen this over and over in practice. One man was working out 3 days a week and burning 0 fat. I dropped him to once a week. That's when he finally started losing weight. A woman exercised every day for a year and lost maybe 2 pounds total. We reduced her to twice a week, prioritized sleep, and the fat started coming off. If you're not recovering, you're not burning fat. You're just staying inflamed and exhausted. Try once or twice a week. Keep the intensity high. Make recovery the priority. Number 2, apple cider vinegar before bed. This one surprises people. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in 4 to 6 ounces of water about an hour before bed. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar slows your liver's ability to produce sugar overnight. It lowers blood sugar. It directly improves insulin resistance, which is the root problem blocking fat burning in the first place. I've had people add just this one small habit to the routine, nothing else changed, and they started burning fat. Try it for 2 weeks. You may be shocked at the difference. Number 3, protect your sleep like it's your job. A significant portion of fat burning happens while you sleep. Before bed, I recommend taking vitamin D3, 10,000 IUs with K2 and B1 from nutritional yeast. Vitamin D helps reset your circadian rhythm. B1 quiets the racing, overactive mind that keeps you awake. Try a slow nasal breathing technique as you fall asleep. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Extend the exhale. This drops cortisol, reduces anxiety, and pulls you into sleep faster. And here's the tip most people overlook. If you can take a nap, take one. Even 30 minutes. Sleep doesn't have to happen all at once. More total sleep means more fat burning full stop. Number 4, do physical work, not just exercise. Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol raises insulin. Insulin stops fat burning. You already know that long walks in nature reduce stress, that B vitamins calm anxiety, that sunlight and infrared light boost melatonin and lower cortisol. But here's what most people don't know. Physical work, yard work, fixing things, cleaning, building is more powerful than exercise for reducing stress. Why? Because physical work pulls your attention completely away from your problems. You're focused on something tangible in front of you. Your nervous system shifts out of problem-solving mode. Cortisol drops. If you have to choose between going to the gym or doing something with your hands outside, choose the physical work. Your fat burning will thank you. Number 5, be ruthlessly consistent with low carbs. This is where most people unknowingly sabotage themselves. They think a little cheat here and there doesn't matter. It does. Even small amounts of carbohydrates, even infrequent slip-ups, can knock you out of fat adaptation and set your progress back significantly. There's a blood test called the A1C. It doesn't just show your blood sugar today, it shows the average of 3 months, including every cheat day, including every just this once. If your results have stalled, this is almost always why. Consistency isn't just helpful, it's the entire game. Number 6, use fat strategically during fasting. This one requires some nuance, so pay attention. In the beginning of your fat burning journey, eat more fat at the end of your meals. Not to lose more weight immediately, but to make fasting easier. Fat extends how long you can go without eating. And the longer you fast, the less insulin you produce. The less insulin you produce, the faster your cells become insulin sensitive again. That's the root fix. But here's the shift. Once you're fully fat adapted, 1 to 3 months in, start reducing the added fat. Cut the MCT oil, reduce the fat bombs, skip the extra handful of nuts. Why? Because now your body is adapted and ready to burn its own stored fat reserves. Let it. Don't go low fat. Never go below 75 grams of fat per day. But stop adding extra fat on top and watch your body start burning what it's been storing for years. Number 7, nutrient density matters more than macros. Here's something fascinating. Americans who go to Europe, eating just as much food, sometimes more, often lose weight. Why? Because European food tends to be more nutrient dense, real ingredients, less processing, fewer additives. Meanwhile, American food is often engineered to be calorie rich and nutrient poor. Your body keeps signaling hunger not because it needs more calories, but because it's starving for actual nutrition. Dirty keto, where you hit the right macros but eat low-quality processed food, will always underperform healthy keto. The goal is nutrient-dense, real, whole foods. Quality cruciferous vegetables, quality protein, quality fats. The nutrients themselves help regulate metabolism, hormones, and fat burning. Your 7-point fast track to fat adaptation. Exercise less. Prioritize recovery. Apple cider vinegar before bed. Protect your sleep. Nap if you can. Do physical work to crush cortisol. Be absolutely consistent with low carbs, no exceptions. Use fat strategically early, then reduce it when adapted. Eat nutrient-dense, real whole foods. Quality over macros. Your body already has everything it needs to become a fat-burning machine. It just needs the right signals. Now you know exactly what they are. Drop a comment below. Which of these 7 do you think will make the biggest difference for you? I read every single one.